My phone's being really weird. I just pressed the button to record and it like went into the screen to record and then popped out right away and it didn't even record anything. It just like a split second sort of weird thing that it did. Anyways, it is 8:15 in the morning. I never usually start my vlogs this early because I'm always too tired and I feel like, can you shut up, YouTube? And I always feel like I don't make sense this early. But I wanted to do a little short clip before later. They're coming over around 10 a.m., which is less than 2 hours from now, if they're here at 10 a.m. My landlord and whoever's seeing the apartment to come check it out. And I've already had to clean cat vomit off the floor this morning before 8 a.m. Like, why? Huh? It was a hairball, so it was most likely from Pebbles. She's the only one that really throws up hairballs because she has so much hair. It's ridiculous. So it was probably her. But then I cleaned my tattoo, put the ointment on, and then I texted my mom because I was like, how long do I put the ointment on before I switch to lotion? She's like, I don't know, 3 or 5 days. I'm like, well, today's day 3, but I've already washed it and put the ointment on. Does it matter? And I haven't gotten a reply yet because I just sent it, but I got some coffee, and I'm trying to wake up. I don't think I slept very well last night. I can just feel it in my bones. It says I slept better than the last couple nights. 5 hours, 42 minutes. I couldn't fall asleep again last night. Even though I took a freaking melatonin, I fell asleep a little bit sooner than I normally would have. But I was still up so long just laying in bed like, dear God. Oh my God, that reminds me. Last night, I don't remember what I said. But I was laying in bed, right, with Cody. And he said something, and I don't remember what it was. But I was like, oh dear God. He's like, does he have antlers? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Does he have antlers? Does who have antlers? He's like, dear God. I'm like, what? So then we started making up a character that was a dear God, and I haven't gotten the full details because I want to ask Cody a question, because I'm pretty sure he has like a normal deer body. But then I was like, well, is his torso normal? And I haven't texted Cody yet to ask him. But I'm assuming he has deer legs and a deer torso, but then he's got muscular, very muscular man arms, and he's only got 3 fingers, and he's like the Ninja Turtle, so it's like 2 regular fingers and like a thumb. But instead of nails on the end, he's got little hooves. We were just laying in bed like dying last night thinking about dear God. So that was funny. I figured I would share it because I just said dear God and it reminded me of it. But yeah, it's starting to do like, my tattoo's starting to do like the little scabbing process, but it's not like scabby or anything. It just feels like thick. I don't know how to explain it, especially to people who've never had a tattoo before, but I think I'm gonna do the ointment today and maybe tomorrow, and then I'll probably switch to lotion after that. Unless my mom says I can switch today, I guess it doesn't matter. This is my easiest healing tattoo that I've had so far. It's not really that sore, except for like after washing and stuff, because after rinsing it and washing it and rinsing it again, it gets a little sore from the rubbing and the touching, even though you're not supposed to like push on it that hard or anything. Just the general area is sore because it's like a giant open wound basically. But besides that, like, it's not really sore. It hasn't been itchy yet from healing. Like, this is my easiest tattoo, and I think it also is the fact that it's not on my thigh. So it's not something that's constantly against clothing and stuff like that and rubbing. So that could be also why it's not itchy and stuff like that. But the only time I've been wearing pants is to bed, and I'm still wearing pants. They're rolled up. But I only really wear the pants to bed. And then I'll wear shorts during the day, that way nothing rubs on it. But I didn't want to take my pants off this morning to put shorts on, because it's cold in here. So I just have the one pant leg rolled up. It's really weird looking, but I don't really want to have it rolled down, I guess, which I guess wouldn't really matter. But I'm weird, so It's so early. I need to go back to bed. Like, I feel dead. Especially my eyeballs. Ooh. I was like, if there's any day where I'm thinking about taking a nap, today's probably the day where I'm going to end up taking a nap. It'll probably happen. But also probably not, because... Also, I don't remember if I said, but someone's coming over to check out the apartment again later on at 4 p.m. Which is a really big time gap. I'd rather get them both done at the same time, but the other guy probably works. I don't know who either person is, but generally, I'm truly hoping that no one actually wants to rent this apartment. Because, like, it's a nice apartment, but unless she does what she actually says she's gonna do, which pretty much never happens with her, and she rips up the carpet, takes down that wall, and, like, completely cleans down the house with an exterminator, like, no one should move in unless they can hold her up to that. But she's obviously not going to say, by the way, we got to bomb the apartment. Like, she's not going to, you know what I mean? So unless she truly does it, and when me and Cody aren't here, me and Cody aren't really going to care. We should care for the other people's well-being, but we're not going to be able to, like, keep up on her and make sure she does it, because we're not going to be here when she does it. So she could say she did it all she wants, and we won't actually know. So, I don't know. I just don't want people to deal with the same stuff that we've been dealing with. All the screens that are ripped from the people before us that she said she was going to fix 2 years ago when we moved in, she still has never done, even though we bring it up all the time. She said she was going to rip up the carpet 1.5 years ago. Still is on the floor. Like, everything she says she's gonna do, she ends up not doing. And then when we were telling her about the bug problem from the people below us, she ignored us on that too for a good year. 1.5 years. Like, she just doesn't hold up to what she's supposed to as a landlord. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I'm getting out of here. But, like, I don't know. I mean, she's a nice person and stuff, so, I mean, I don't know. It's, like, weird, because she's, like, really nice, but at the same time, she does stuff like this. So, like, I don't know. It's, like, a really weird situation, I guess. But I'm gonna wake up a little bit more, and I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna do dishes before they come over at 10. I don't know. Because I kind of want them done, but at the same time, it's like, it's too early to even think about doing that. But if it gets to like 9 o'clock and I'm feeling a little bit better and more awake, then I might do it. But chances are I probably won't. I'll probably just wait until after they left to do it, and then they'll be done for later in the afternoon. I don't really care. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try and wake up and wait for them to come over to see the apartment. So, howdy. It's been a couple hours. It is now 11:13. I did the litter boxes again, and I lit in incense, and I'm not sure if I should do 1 or 2. Cody said to just do 1 and then do another one later before they come if I want to, or something like that. Because I know incense can smell pretty strong, so I don't want to do 2 and then, like, it's overwhelming or something. But no one's supposed to be here until, like, 4 p.m. later, so, like, I got the whole day, really. I also did all the dishes, and so I'm just waiting for those to air dry. So, yeah, I mean, the floors are vacuumed, the dishes are done, I redid the cat boxes, I reswept the floors. People at the 10 a.m. never showed up. My landlord came and she's like, yeah, they're not coming. That's why you don't make it for 10 a.m. But, yeah, I lit an incense because all my candles and stuff are packed, same with my wax melts. So even though I would have preferred to do a wax melt because I freaking love wax melts, I decided to go for incense because I still had those unpacked. I have lavender ones from 5 and Below, so that smells pretty good. I just don't want it to be too overwhelming. I can kind of smell it from in here, and I lit it in the bathroom just because, like, I want to mask, like, the cat smell, I guess. Because when you're looking at apartments, you don't really want to, like, smell the cat smell, I guess. And my landlord said something about it because Melanie had just went to the bathroom right before she came in, and Melanie's a little smelly butt, so she's like, yeah, it kind of smells in here. Like, she wasn't being mean or anything. That's just the voice I used, but I was like, yeah, Melanie, like, just went to the bathroom, she's smelly. So I cleaned the litter boxes again, and I lit an incense. I'm still in the process of waking up. I haven't finished my coffee because she showed up, and then I did the litter boxes and the dishes. So I'm exhausted, and I could go back to sleep, but, like, I'm not as tired as I was, like, an hour and a half ago. So, I mean, that's a plus. But I want to, like, take a nap, but I know that's, like, a waste of time because I could be doing stuff, even if it's just, like, playing The Sims to, like, get myself to do something while I wake up a little bit instead of just sitting here staring at the wall. You know what I mean? Because I'm too tired to, like, actually function. Like, I don't wake up until it's, like, time for bed, and then I'm like, I'm awake. Like, it's so dumb. I'm not a morning person. I don't wake up very well. It takes me years to wake up. Plus the fact that I don't sleep well. I've never really slept well in, like, my entire life. So, I mean, I got that going for me. But I don't know what it is, but, like, I really like my hair today. I think it's cute. And plus the fact that this side has more hair, so it's more fluffy and stuff. This side looks a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure she cut it for this side to be shorter than this side, because last time I got my hair cut, I asked her to do it asymmetrical, but I think it's mainly just asymmetrical this time, because my hair's more, like, puffy on this side, because when my hair's wet, they're the same size on both sides, so I don't know. I think it's weird. I also want to do my hair soon. I'm thinking about texting my mom, but she's still working on her front porch, so I'd rather her get the front porch done, or maybe have a day where she doesn't want to work on the porch and she's tired and she doesn't mind doing my hair, sort of deal. So, I don't know. She texted me back this morning. I think it was like 8:30 or something when she texted me. And she's like, because I asked her a question. I can't remember what I asked. Oh, I asked her how many days I used the A&D ointment. She's like, I don't know, 3 or 5 and stuff like that. Which I feel like I talked about earlier, actually. So maybe it was before 8:30. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna wait to use it, because even though this is my easiest healing tattoo, I figured another day or two of the A&D ointment really can't hurt, because 5 days versus 3 isn't bad. Plus today's day 3, so I figure I should use it today regardless. But anyways, my mom's like, sorry I was so busy yesterday, and that's why she never got back to me about me asking to borrow a little bit of money to help us out. And she's like, I was so busy, like, I completely forgot. I was like, I didn't even think you got the text message or anything, because she didn't even reply and be like, okay, just remind me later, or just okay, or something like that, or when are you going to pay me back, because I told her I would pay her back. Like, there was no reply. That was the only text message I sent her yesterday, and I never got a reply, so I didn't even think she received the message. Turns out she did. She was just really busy. After work, she probably went and started doing more of the front porch stuff, so that's probably what took up most of her time. Also, since I started vlogging so early today, I feel like this vlog's gonna be extra long, so, like, sorry about that, but more content. What's up, Pebbles? You wanna come up here? Come up. Come up. Come up. I'm patting my lap. What else do you want? Hey. Come here. She's just staring at me. What else does she want? She obviously wants to jump in my lap. She does it all the time. She'll, like, put her front paws on my chair and just stare at me and meow. And I'm patting my lap, and she goes to, like, look like she wants to jump up, and then she, like, backs down from it, and it's like, what do you want? Make up your mind. And she'll do it, like, 5 times. She's crazy. She's a cat. I don't know. But, I want to yawn, and I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. No. No, no, no. What? Come up here. Come in my lap. She did it again. Are you gonna do it again, or are you gonna come in my lap this time? Come here. I also don't want to make the incense too strong. I feel like that came out of nowhere. I don't want to make them too strong also because cats have more sensitive noses. Plus also the fact of how stuffy I am. I can't smell it as well as I'd normally be able to smell it. Plus the fact that the cats would be able to smell it more than I would normally be able to in the first place. Oh, she's in my lap. So, I'll probably just do one and then I'll do another one later. Probably like an hour before. Probably around 3 or something if I feel like I need to do another one. But I used to use incense all the time in my room at my mom's house. And I would always leave my door basically closed but only opened like a crack. That way like the cats could come in and out. Otherwise I'd have to get up every 5 minutes to let the cat in or out. And they'd be scratching at my door. So I would always leave it open a crack, but it wouldn't really make the hallway smell like much. What are you doing? But my mom would come in my room and go, whoa! Because I had this tiny room that was basically like the size of this room for one incense. You know what I mean? Why are you sitting there? That can't be comfortable. You look like you're just trying to keep yourself balanced. Come here. Yeah. She's a weirdo. So, I'm probably just gonna sit here and hang out with my cat for a little bit. I might end up playing some Sims to, like, make myself not want to fall back asleep because I'm just so tired. But, knowing my cat, she'll keep me awake. I'll probably just go like this and, like, start falling asleep and she'll end up meowing at me. And I'll be like, oh! Plus, I'm playing this cute little kitty game on my phone. It's called Cat Cafe, and you match cats with humans based on like personality and stuff like that, and you can like level up the cats, and you can like pet them and clean up like paw prints off the floor, and you can make tea and coffee for the people that come into the cafe, and I think it's really cute. I found it the one day when I was browsing apps, and I started playing it, and I was really anxious when I started playing it, and I started feeling better. I was like, man, this app is great for my anxiety, and all I am is like petting cats online. What are you doing? But I don't know, it's really fun. So if you want to play it, that's what it's called, Cat Cafe. I don't remember who makes it, but you'll probably see it. It's probably like one of the only apps called that. There might be another one. I'm not, probably not. Who knows? You can't have my coffee. I'm about to put you down. She's heavy. She's a really big cat. She's not full Maine Coon or anything, so she could definitely be a lot larger. But, like, she's a big cat. Look at all this. This is all cat. Meow. This is all this cat. There's so much of her. My landlord came in and she knows Cody's mom and stuff like that. She's like, is that Cody's mom's cat? And I was like, yeah, she gave her to us like right after winter. I'm like, you've been over to her house since then. You would know. Like, shouldn't you have known that? Like, whatever. But she's like, are you ever gonna say no to a cat? And I was like, no. But the cat hated it there. We basically like rescued the cat because she wasn't eating. She was stressed out, tearing fur out of herself. She stopped tearing fur out of herself when we got her, and she's gained a decent amount of weight. You can't feel any of her bones anymore. Like, she was so small, like, you felt like you would, like, break her by petting her. She was so skinny, like, completely malnourished. She was chewing the fur out of herself. It hasn't all grown back, but the fluffiness that she was, like, half that or worse. So, like, she's definitely gotten better. It's not like I took in a cat just to take in a cat because I need another one. I took in a cat because she needed to get out of there. All the kids and all the noise, and Cody's mom wasn't doing much for her, and she wasn't eating, and I did a good thing for the cat. It's not like I was doing it just to have another cat, even though I completely would. But I was doing it mainly to help out the cat because I knew, like, even 2 cats is a lot of work. So I wasn't exactly like enthused about having to take care of another cat, but like it's worth it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just a rambling mess, so I'm gonna go. Hi guys. In this hat, I know I look like a weird egg, but it's comfy, so I'm sticking with it. No one's gonna tell me to take it off. I'm comfy. I'll be an egg if I want to. But I'm on like my second cup of tea. Yeah, my second cup of tea. I had a little bit of lunch, and I've just been hanging out playing Sims. Really, I'm watching YouTube. Cody will be home soon. He's leaving work early to go to the bank because he can't take out the amount he needs to at an ATM that he would need to give the guy the rest of the money for the apartment. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like what I just said didn't make sense, but he needs to take out more money than the ATM will let him to pay for the rest of the rent for the house. Because we only paid like $200 down to say we want this, so we have to pay the rest of it. So his work's letting him leave early because he works during all of the business hours of the bank, and I'm pretty sure that the only bank that's our bank is in this town. I don't think there's any in the town we're moving to or anything, so that kind of sucks, but we won't use it that often to begin with. We don't usually use it that often anyways. At most we use it once a month to pay rent, but at the new place we're paying rent online every month, which means we won't have to go to the bank every month to get money out. So that's pretty nice. It'll make things a little bit easier, plus we don't have to like wait on like the first few days of the month for like the landlord to be like, I'm coming over, and come pick up the money and stuff like that, and like one of us aren't home or something like that, or neither of us are home. You want to come up here? She's been meowing at me for like 20 minutes. But yeah, Cody will be home soon to do the money thing, which is pretty nice because the people who are coming to check out the apartment next will be here in about an hour, maybe a little less, give or take. Hopefully that goes well. I don't really want anyone in the house. Like, just leave us alone. But I don't know. I guess we have to let our landlord show the house, I think. I don't know how it works. I don't know if we can be like, no thanks. I think we have to let her show the house even when we're in it. I don't know. I don't really care, but I also don't want to do it. And it's just this whole thing. That's my tea. She's trying to drink my tea now. So, I haven't done too much today besides last things that I talked to you guys about. So I guess today is kind of boring, but I'm just so tired. Oh my god. I'm still exhausted. What are you doing? I'm so tired. I'm never gonna stop complaining about how tired I am. It's ridiculous. Why am I so tired? I'm ready to be like, Cody, you can talk to the people when they come over. Just make sure they're quiet. I'm taking a nap. Because I want to go to bed. And knowing me, even though I'm so exhausted, it'll get till later at night when it's actually time to go to bed, and I'm not going to be able to sleep because I'm not going to be tired all of a sudden, because that's how it always happens. What the heck? Why does it have to happen like that? Why? What are you doing? What? She's weird, man. I'm afraid she's going to fall off my lap, yeah? You're slipping. Jeez. Anyways, I don't know how much footage I have, but I want to edit and upload this. So, I'm going to end the vlog here, and hopefully I can do one tomorrow. I should be able to get some footage for a vlog for tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll have enough to actually, like, upload anything. I might only be able to get, like, one clip. So I guess it all kind of just depends. But you get one today, so that's good, right? Jeez. She's purring. There's no way you can hear it. She's not very loud or anything, but I'm gonna go, so I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, depending on what happens, probably like Friday, but hopefully tomorrow. You never know.